All good, dude. Welcome, Cash. I was wondering where you disappeared to yesterday when I swapped from Monster Hunter. How are ya? Speaking of Monster Hunter, I got the Switch version. Stay prepped for Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I'm going to be playing a mixture of Generations Ultimate for the Switch as well as Monster Hunter World. I'm currently just doing a few of the early quests on it though. I haven't fought anything major yet. I was never very good at Freedom Hunter Unite or Freedom Hunter or any of them for the PSP. But it does bring back memories of the 3DS version that I played, which I didn't play long. And it brings back a lot more memories of Freedom Hunter Unite, though, because I played a few hours of that. Got my ass kicked, but I played a bit of that. For the 3DS, though, I was afraid to break it. Not out of anger, but out of just because the 3DS just doesn't feel like a very good console for it. But the Switch, however, feels much nicer. Along with that and Smash Brothers, I'm thinking about buying a controller for it, though, because it might be a lot easier. Alright. So we just got a new weapon for Nei. We should go grind, get more. Oops. Item, me. We got... That's my equipment. Pretty good. I'm about to be playing the Spider-Man game with a friend, so I didn't want to spoil myself with it. Ah, that makes sense. That's good. That's all good. I didn't spoil too much myself when I watched Stream 4-Star play it. I pretty much caught up to where they are. Everything else is blind for me now. But yeah, if you don't want to spoil yourself on Spider-Man, feel free. It's all good, man. The game is amazing. I like it a lot. If you're into the Batman Arkham series, you'll love Spider-Man because it has the same combat. I find it a lot more fun because I've only really played Arkham Asylum. I played a bit of Arkham Knight, and that's about it. Not enough to really enjoy it. So you'll see a blind playthrough of Arkham City and Arkham Knight. That's gonna be fun. I beat an Arkham Asylum though. But Spider-Man, aside from being able to go through the whole city, its combat is the same, and it's amazing. I was always a bigger fan of Spider-Man than most other superheroes, anyway. Shit. I don't remember what I last did. Kindergarten. Kite Dragon. I thought I had an item that I don't no longer have on me, but I don't know. We'll see. I played the new Batman 3D games that came out on the Wii U. Huh. I didn't know Batman had a Wii U game. I have not played any Batman games since the Arkham Asylum. I mean Arkham Knight, really. When it first came out, I played a good few hours of it. Did like a little bonus mission where you have to chase down these cars and destroy them and shit. And then it pissed me off, so I stopped playing it. And then I did do a stream on it. and I didn't know what I was doing. We'll get back there once I start from the beginning. Did I thought I got the item from the biolabs, but I don't remember now. Oh, okay. You played the Telltale Batman. I've watched most of that. I gave up on Telltale stuff because I played The Walking Dead and that's about it. Don't even get me started on Telltale's Borderlands. I didn't even give that a try, and I own it. And I own it. Huh. I think it was the one there at the live action combat. You could play as Catwoman. Oh. Well, the only one I can think of is that Batman went to jail was the Telltale one, because he does. Interesting. Well, if it has real-time combat, then I don't know. Never mind. Oh, I thought I did this. Do I have to go back to the biolabs now? Oh, shit. I did that. Hold up. What the fuck happened to my file here? Try not to spoil too much. I'll forget what you just said, but yeah, like, if it's one of the Arkham games, don't spoil it. I only played Arkham Asylum full. Arkham City and Arkham Knight I have yet to fully unplay. I haven't even touched Arkham City. But it's all good, I'll forget about it. It's all good, I'll forget, don't worry. I won't be playing that for a little while yet. So I'll long forget about it. I thought I saved. This is why I hate when emulators don't want to load your frickin' actual save file, so I have to save state. Yeah, I thought I was in the junkyard. Why am I here? Fuck me. I thought I save stated in the junkyard. Damn it. What the hell? Even load stating normally doesn't work. I have to load state as. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, come on, game. I saved in a dungeon or I saved in a town. Either way, I was further than this. Oh, damn it. I don't want to make you guys watch already repeated all... You're gonna have to watch repeated shit, probably. Yes. What the hell was that? Okay. Everything glitched out. I couldn't even hit... What is going on? What is going on? Great. Why? Why? I'm not level 5 either, so that doesn't make a difference. Well, alright. Everything's lost. I just lost probably this entire stream's worth of footage. Great, I have to redo this shit. I might as well not even play. Oh, am I pissed? What happened to my overworld map? I don't know what happened. Great. Alright, time to go back to the biolabs because somehow my file got fucked. Or something. I don't know. I don't even know if it did. I assume it did. I should not be here. And plus, I don't have the items that I had. What the fuck? Why do my emulators now not let me save normally? Some emulators do, some don't. Go away, why am I getting calls? Yeah, there goes the stream. Yeah, yes! Yay. I'm glad you enjoy, because I'm not right now. I gotta fucking redo this shit. This is so dumb. I don't even know if I even have to. I just don't have what I had. At least from my experience. Stop stuttering. Why is it doing that now? Okay, I was in town when I saved. But I guess I didn't save state? I thought I was in a dungeon. I'm so confused. You said that the last time, Wizzy. You said my layout was shit last time. No, it's not. Everything I do is garbage, including not even loading the freaking right file, apparently. See? Layout is brilliant. 10 out of 10. I can tell that's a joke. You said that my shit was straight out of a biolab last time. That sounds like an insult. I'm just upset because I can't tell if I even saved last time. I'm not mad at you. I just know that everything I do is garbage anyway. God damn it. You just seen the webcam after 60 seconds? What? What has happened? Well, I can't tell if that's a joke or not. I take everything way too seriously. So, is it used? My argument is never invalid. So you guys do see that. What the fuck? See, everything I do is just messes up. Now my red box appears as freaking popcorn. Twitch just doesn't like me. Yeah, you get free Masetta for clicking the rare box. It's supposed to be a red drop box from PSO, but Twitch doesn't like me, so it changed it from that to a freaking popcorn. No, it's meant to be a red box, not a puffy cloud. It changed it. It's been like that for months. You were in here the last time you saw it. You should have seen it then. What has happened? One of the happiest. Glad you enjoy. I don't know where I last was, so let's... Maybe I did save. I don't know. I mean, she's level 20. tell if I need to go through here or not. I don't even remember if I need to go through this. Sarcasm? No. I just take everything way too seriously. I think everyone is out to get me. It's because I'm terrible. Me not knowing what's going on now and me thinking my file has been not saved is fucked me over because I don't remember what happened last. And now I'm just not happy. Great, this stream is ruined. My entire stream is ruined. It's already been an hour. I haven't even been streaming for an hour and it's already 7 o'clock. Life sucks. All right. Sure. Except the alternate ending of this game is, or except the alternate ending to that is this game is actually good. There it is. I can't believe people even made that and call it a game. I've watched enough of it and it's not even a game. Games need shit in them to be games. That shit just has you walking around examining crap. And eventually you get bitch at, find alternate endings. How's that a video game? That's basically everything that VR headset and whatever else that's not a VR game has. Bullshit. Could be better, how? That game's not good. It can't get any better than that. If it actually adds a storyline, action, yes, maybe. But at this point, if it continues to stay the way it is, it's not a game at all. Sorry. These kind of things that people are releasing on these VR games and whatever not, even though that's also not a VR game, it can be played both ways, just isn't a game to me. Stuff like Five Nights at Freddy's and all that crap, it's not a game to me. It's just, it's stupid. It is that it has nothing. That's the problem. Sorry, that game is boring as shit. I'm glad I don't play that kind of stuff though. You guys can if you want to get into that crap. Alright, so no. First off, they're opinions. Opinions are never invalid. I'm just stating my opinion. No one's opinions are invalid. More like a joke. It's fun to laugh at, boring to actually try out. Which is why I never even played it. That's okay. I'm sure there's plenty of shitty games that I've played or do like that people are gonna hate. No. I know I'm terrible, but no. I've already had someone tell me stream the very first stream. Cool. Please don't. I've already beaten the first Phantasy Star with an entire walkthrough. I don't want that again. You know how bad that makes me feel? You guys all got to experience this as kids. Let me experience this. If I get stuck, then I'll look it up on my own terms. Nothing's wrong. Just please. Sub Necro. Just trying to figure out where I last left off, whether or not my file actually got fucked or not. I'm upset because I can't tell if I lost any progression. I don't think so after the fact that I look at my levels, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't remember where I was either. That's what happens after I don't play for a while. Also, I'm just trying to avoid anyone trying to help me on this. I've had enough help with this. Beating the entire game with a freaking walkthrough. Yeah, no thank you. I've already had some people tell me in Final Fantasy 1 that I should wait until I get a specific item before I start to grind too heavily too, and I feel like that's already enough of a spoiler for me. I just want to enjoy the game. Whether or not I get stuck and have to look it up is my own terms. I'd rather do it on my own ground. It means I see. I believe. At least from his perspective. But then again, normally no one ever types in IC. It's short for I see. So it depends, but judging from his perspective, I would assume it's IC. I guess the reason why nobody ever puts IS for short is because it's a literal word. Alright, so we were here. Okay, so then I don't think we lost any progression, and I just got upset because I don't remember where I was then. See, or better words, I understand, because I have had this, yeah. Well, also, I only play this game once a week, and I have a lot of other things on my mind, and been playing a lot of other games. So I'm just, like, confused as to where I last was, is all. Gonna lurk and step away from it. Need to get a thing from another room. Take your time, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you can join us. Yeah, sorry, Cash. I know you don't got much time, but I'm trying to do what I can. I guess it was a one-time use, though, the key that I had. I guess that's probably... Everything's fine, then, obviously. I just got upset over nothing. I overreact. Don't let me get upset by... Or don't let you guys get upset because I'm upset. I'm not upset with anyone. But I just want to enjoy this game. If there's something that I need, whether it's going to prevent me from being stuck, or that's something that's important that I'm missing right now, I'll learn. You guys learned? Please. That's all I ask. I'm not trying to turn anyone down or say anyone's argument's invalid or anything. I just want to experience this game, just like you all have. As a kid, I never grew up with Phantasy Star or Final Fantasy. It wasn't until PSO came out that I played it for the first time, and it wasn't until Final Fantasy VII or the PS1 age Final Fantasy games that I grew up with them. And I didn't even play those much. My first Final Fantasy game that I really played was 10. Not gonna lie. That wasn't until PS2 age. My family didn't really care for RPGs growing up. We grew up with platformers and side-scrollers. I realized I'm not great at those games, and I loved RPGs. But I also don't think I have the time for a lot of long-winded RPGs, even though I do want to play some of them. Alright, so I think... Phantasy Star 2 is going alright, Doomgape. Welcome back to the stream, dude. And welcome back, Necro. Just trying to get through it. Trying to recollect my memory onto where I last was. So I almost flipped out thinking my file didn't save or something, but that can't be the case considering my character's levels. I mean, whatever reason, Mia is level 21. I don't think I would have lost that. But anyway. How have you been, Doomgape? Tech. Ryuka. I want to heal again. And try to figure out where I gotta go now. Alright. So, I'd say we buy something real quick. What do you guys got to say? They say an ocean and lake are connected under the ground. Oh, good to know. Good, just working through college? Nice. Hope you're I hope that's going well for you. Trying to make some money myself here. Laser bar. Laser slasher? Is that for my main character? That's good, though. It's always good to be in school. Alright, so we got left. Yes. Alright. Oh, you're working on programming. Nice. It's cool. That's be cool. What do you got to say, sir? Oh no, humans! What? I'm working on inventing a new kind of gum. Do you want to know sure? I need some of those leaves. If you find any, let me know. Thanks. Well, I wish you the best, man. Nothing came out of my degree in art. Yeah. I think I may have to warp. I mean, I can always play a little extra of this if I have to, but make yourself a tea. Enjoy your tea. Alright, good. That's what I wanted, actually. Underground passage. Why do I have to go around? Nice miss, pal. Ah, so good. Now she's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Both of her attacks. Oh, so lovely. Lovely. Where was that when I was getting my butt kicked in the last dungeon I was in prior stream? Oh, this town, that's right. Hunters are the coolest guys, really strong and dependable. Okay, so I have been here. And anyone who thinks I'm upset at them, or if I was, when you guys all started joining in, I'm not. The game got me mad, and I was just, this is how I get. Because I didn't realize, I didn't understand what was happening, and why I thought, you know, there's stuff that I should have had, or if I did lose any file or whatever, I don't know. I don't remember what happened. My mind just went blank, and I got upset. Shit, I was talking down about myself the other day when I was playing Monster Hunter. It happens. But I do realize I'm not good at shit, so whether I'm happy or not, I need to speak the truth. I suck at fucking video games. I guarantee you when I start Monster Hunter Generations, I'm gonna get my ass kicked a lot because I sucked at that version of Monster Hunter. Probably the reason why I never really played much of it. And then Ultimate, or World came out, and my god, that's a vast difference in gameplay. Since I was looking at the southern part of this town. Good to know. Biolabs should be done. I had the data, I turned it in, I got it. I got drop frames, thanks. Anyway, I turned that in, I got a key that allows me to go through this tunnel thing. And now the key's gone, that's what confused me, so that might have been used up. I don't remember, I don't know why it would be. Who knows? I know I also had a girl who ended up getting herself killed by her father. And then we went into the junkyard, which didn't seem to lead to anything? I am enjoying myself. I just realize whenever I end up playing for others, my content suffers. While I'm not the greatest when I don't play for others, but when I play by myself, that's when the best happens. It's a curse. Hold up. Phantasy Star 2's plot is something indeed. I got food, apparently. So I'm gonna eat it periodically. Figure out who I gotta bone in this game. Who does my character have to bone? Shit, I forgot where I was now. I can't find myself. Phantasy Star has a weird plot, but I love it. Alright, so here's the... It's the biolabs, isn't it? No, it's not the bio... Yeah. Yeah, that's the biolabs. I'm not going all that way. If I doubt I do, but it would be amazing if this was all lost. I doubt it is. Roron Junkyard does not seem to lead to anything. It got me a ceramic bar, a cannon, some garbage, apparently. And that's it. Yep, okay, good. Okay, I can relax now. Why did I think I was lost, or my save didn't save? That's because I forgot that I saved in a town. I thought I was in a dungeon. Maybe it was Final Fantasy that I saved in a dungeon. I don't even think I did, because I remember getting my ass kicked in Final Fantasy the last stream. However, I did, Doomgate, beat the first boss. I beat the Lich. And then I went to another dungeon, got my ass kicked. I'm actually at the fire dungeon now. But that and the other dungeon, the ice one or whatever, is kicking my ass. But I don't remember if it was Phantasy Star or if it was Final Fantasy that I saved in a dungeon. I don't remember if I did at all. But, so we're good. We're good. That tube I just went through required a key that I got from turning into the biosystems data. Okay, good. I'm happy now. That makes me better. And then the junkyard was below where we were already. Final Fantasy is rude. Yeah. That dungeon, like, I was going through the fire dungeon a little bit, and I'm like, okay, this is fine, this is fine. Nope. Get my ass kicked immediately. Out of nowhere. And then the ice dungeon, or whatever it was called, I forgot the name of it. Smaller dungeon. Went through. I thought it was going to just be a small optional little dungeon thing. Get some items. I got a bunch of money. I couldn't even get out. They killed all but one dude, and I saved in a wrong spot because I was trying to save state out of there. And I was like, you know what? I can't get out of here. No matter what I do, I'm just going to die anyway. I have 1 HP. Yeah, and the fire dungeon with them lava spots. Screw that shit. I'm going to need to start grinding and save up some money to buy potions. Alright, so what are we doing here? I'm sure it didn't. It's not going well for, it's not, I mean, it's going alright for me, but for an adult, yeah, I don't expect a 6-year-old to play it very well, if I'm having trouble with it. But then again, I never played it. That was my first time officially getting as far as I have. I played it for like an hour. And I didn't even get past the first introduction part where you get the your adventure now begins bullshit. I haven't even gotten there when I first played it. I did about an hour's worth of grinding. Didn't know where to go. Also, future reference, if you plan on playing through the other FF games... Why do I have to skip 2? Why? You and Kaito told me... Well, Kaito told me to play the remastered version. I don't plan on playing any remade version. I plan on playing the original. And what's the point of skipping if I'm going to go through the entirety of the Final Fantasy numbered franchise? Trust me, do you think I want to play 12? Choose my home language is different. Well, I can tell by your accent. But even then, as a kid, though, like, you're not really. It's not just about reading. It's also like as a kid, you're gonna see the game and you're gonna struggle in it, and then you're gonna get really upset, and you know, I don't know. I guess it could be different if you don't know how to read very well, but I don't really base reading so much off of just enjoying the game in general. But no, I am playing 2. Please, do you think I want to play 13 1 through 13.3? I didn't enjoy 13 that much at all. And I played like a good 2 or 3 hours of it. More than that, actually. I played about a good 5 or 6 hours of it. I made about halfway through the game. 13's okay, but no. I'd rather... This pain leagues above stupidity, difficulty spikes. No. Well, then I guess I'm gonna have to enjoy the difficulty. Because no, I'm not playing the remaster. Why? I don't know. Same reason why I'm not playing the GBA version of this right now. Which doesn't really make much of a difference, I don't think, but... And if I, by the time, if 7 Remake ever comes out, by the time I get to number 7, I'm not playing that until I have at least beaten 7 for the first time. So even if I do buy the remake of number 7, I'm not touching it until I at least beat the original. I hate when they make a remake, and I get the remake, and I beat the remake over the original. I just feel like the experience is lost. You know what I mean? Like, here's a good example. I still haven't beaten it, but I'm at the end of Crash Bandicoot 1. I could not for the life of me as a kid get through Crash Bandicoot 1 in the original. But I've beaten most of it, if not all the way through. I've 100%ed it except for the final boss. And a few keys. I still need to go back and collect some keys. But other than that, all the gems are gotten. Everything else is gotten. I've gotten everything that I needed, including the gems, and that's it. All I need is the keys, and that's about it. And that makes me feel bad. I just don't like that feeling. I wish I could have beat the original Crash Bandicoot 1, but it was so hard. But I've beaten the original Crash Bandicoot 2, and I've beaten Crash 3, and I've beaten Crash Team Racing. I don't know. Alright. Okay, there's some like apparently there's some tunnel or something. People stopped using any mobile machines after the teleport service was okay. Oh, there's a thing in the middle of this dang dried up lake that I have to get to somehow. We'll see. We'll figure it out. What the? Oh, that's right. Everyone says what the to me. Have you been to Southern Peninsula? The area smells terrible because of the garbage smell from Roron. Do I have to go? Is there a reason I have to go there? I mean, I don't think I completely went through the entirety of the garbage of the freaking junkyard. I think there's some that I didn't go through because I got my ass kicked. Like, a good chunk way through it. I think I still have to go through the whole thing. If anything, seeing as this dungeon seems to be important, there might be an NPC there who gives me something. I would not put it past this game to do so. Whether it's a key to this dam, or possibly another hovercraft. That's okay. I collected myself. It took me probably a good hour to figure out whether or not I was okay. Grind a little bit. So sorry guys, I know I wasted an hour already of this stream just trying to figure out whether or not I'm alright. Good. The reason why I'm upset too is also sometimes emulators don't want to save, like, in-game save, so I have to save state on top of a normal save. It pisses me off. So if I ever forget to save state, I'm gonna shoot myself. In the balls. Okay. Alright. Good thing, oh god, they have, okay. So they have at least 29 HP. But above 21. Whoops. No! Alright, well, I might as well go heal now. God, I have like no health. God dang it, I didn't even mean to do that. I hate these towns and their walls. Come on, NPC, please! All the way back up here. I really hate this little Wally town here. Wally. It's because Wally's part of it. Alright. Damn it. Oh, and just saying, the worst Final Fantasy that I am going to expect to hate the most, 13 and 12. Because I've played them both. I played 12 for like a good few hours and did not care for it. 13 I've made midway through, and aside from Lightning, none of the characters really are appealing. Now, 13-2, I heard a lot of better things about it, aside that it has a unfinished ending. What I like better about 13-2, I haven't played it, but what I like better about it is the Pokemon mechanic, monster thing. The worst Final Fantasy out there is Type 0. It's a freaking live combat Final Fantasy. Okay, I know not every Final Fantasy game nowadays is turn-based. A lot of their turn-based is starting to become somewhat live combat. Or action combat. But in a way where you still run into a battle, but it's no longer, you can sit there. Your characters will be attacked if you wait. It's not no longer, oh well, I'm in a battle, I'm just gonna sit here for overnight and not worry. It's kind of like this, in a way. Except this is turn-based, but still, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like this in a way. where enemies attack me right when I enter battle a good chunk of the time. Final Fantasy, the direction it's going is just failed. They need to stop, I think. Yes. Oh, it's intense. I think it makes it more intense, yes, with some of with the combat how it is now, but I just miss the turn-based. Save the action RPG elements for the MMOs. Yet I couldn't really get into 11 all that much. Hey man, take it easy, and good luck with school, and thank you. I'll have plenty of luck, don't worry. I'll be beating these games, don't you worry. I'm just slower than most people, and I have bad memory, so I hope that doesn't bother most people. So I thank you guys for loving and enjoying. You're amazing. Thank you, Doomgate. You ever play Blue Dragon? That's an amazing turn-based RPG. No, I have not. I never really gave much care about Blue Dragon because the anime was garbage, at least when I watched it growing up. Funny enough, because I love Dragon Ball and that's the same creator. Nor have I ever played Dragon Quest. I was thinking about getting the newer Dragon Quest. Is that a good one to start with? Just because I liked the way it looked when I saw people playing. There's a lot of classic RPGs I never played growing up because we never had them. Like, I want to experience the originals. Like Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore. I've played a little bit of Evermore, but I've never played Mana. Yes, there was a Blue Dragon anime, yeah. I just never gave too much thought about the games because the anime just wasn't my cup of tea. Plus, at the time, I wasn't really an anime nerd. I just loved Dragon Ball. I like anime more now, but I wouldn't really call myself a full-on anime-loving nerd. But I love a lot of variety of anime, yeah. But Blue Dragon was not one of them. I honestly don't remember it too much. It honestly could be pretty good, but I just didn't give it much of a thought at the time. So I never really played the games. It's hard for me to get into a medium of something that I just find whether the original medium was bad. Like, if I found Dragon Ball bad, I would never be playing the video games. Good example. The reason I showed interest in Phantasy Star 2's anime is because I love PSO. Or Phantasy Star Online 2. But if I didn't like PSO 2 at all, the anime would have no bearing on me, which I have only watched one episode of because I don't have the time to really sit down and really watch anime anymore. But I just never really gave it much interest either, but I plan to watch it eventually. There's a lot of anime that I want to look into again. Plus, I was already watching Dragon Ball Super as it was releasing every week, and I didn't really want to watch any more than that. Oh, nice. But yeah, I want to look into the Dragon Quest games, because that's made by Akira as well, and I want to play them. Have you ever played the Tales of franchise? The first one I played is Tales of Zilla, which at the time was the newest one on the PS3. Now they have Tales of Zilla 2, and now they have even more. They have Tales of Zestiria, and whichever came out after that. So there's definitely newer ones after that, but at the time, Tales of Zilla was the newest one, and that was the first one I played. And I went out and bought all the prior ones on PS2. And I've never played the PS1 versions or anyone below that. So if you want to see some Tales of Zilla games, those games are fun. I love the combat of Zilla, and so if they're all similar to that, I'll be damn well happy. And they're just like Final Fantasy in regards to every game is different, except for Zilla 2, which has a sequel, which is its sequel. Weird, but anyway, yeah, they're kind of like Final Fantasy, where each one is different, aside from its sequels. And a lot of people hated Final Fantasy X-2, and I love X-2. And I love 10, and a lot of people seem to hate and love 10-2. I can't wait to... But yeah, the Tales of... It's Tales of something, but seeing as each one is different, they have a different name to them. There's Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Zilla, Tales of something. There's a bunch of Tales of games. I have a bunch of the PS2 versions. I have Tales of Zestiria, which I've never played. I have Zilla and Zilla 2, which I still have to beat the second one, but I plan on playing through the Zilla games, or the Tales of games eventually. Very amazing action RPG games. I don't know if the originals are action RPG oriented, but either way, if it's turn-based or action, I can't wait to get through and play some of them. If you have a PS3 or a PS2, I suggest checking them out. Or a PS4, because Zestiria is on the PS4. Also on PC. Alright. Let's get through this damn dungeon one more time. Alright, so we entered from there, and now we are... Molten hot garbage. Such is the life of a streamer, though. I'm going to be playing a lot of games that I either are good or bad. A lot of people want me to play Fortnite. I'm not saying that game's bad, I'm saying I just don't like first person. I just don't like shooters. Especially PvP oriented shooters. I'm not going to be touching Fortnite. Not at all. I may give that game a one shot if people really care, but you're going to see how bad I am at it. I just gotta make sure my main guy doesn't die. But I do need to grind because I need money. Oh, look at that damage. I'm one-shotting. Nope. My channel is more of however, yes, my channel is more focused on just a variety of games. But my main focus is more or less role-playing games and RPGs in general. With some platformers, side-scrollers. So I'll be playing stuff like Mario, and I'll be playing stuff like Mega Man. But I don't know why. A lot of people are suggesting it because it's popular. A lot of people, I've had a few people literally tell me, hey, if you want your channel to grow, play Fortnite and stuff like that. It's just like, while I do want my channel to grow, I want it to grow on my own term. I want to be able to grow because people enjoy my content, not because I'm a sellout, so to speak. I've had few friends tell me to play it, and I've had a couple people who are coming into my stream be like, hey, you should play Fortnite. Like, now I don't mind playing stuff like Borderlands and maybe Left 4 Dead, which I don't know if Zero's going to be able to stream this October because his contract with his job. So I definitely may not play some Left 4 Dead. but like I wouldn't mind doing Left 4 Dead because we have plans to do Left 4 Dead, and that game is fun to play with somebody. And I'm not big into shooters. Nor am I fighting games. Like Dragon Ball, I love Dragon Ball FighterZ. I haven't beaten it. Expect me to return to that eventually. Like I was also doing Budokai 1 for my Freedom Friday. And I swapped that out because I beat it, but I didn't get everything. I didn't 100% it. And I haven't returned to it yet. Like, usually that's where fighting games end for me, is when I get every character. Like, when I go to Smash Brothers, the new one, once that comes out, I'm probably going to unlock every character, do the story mode, maybe battle some people online, and then stop playing it. That's just how it is for me. That's what I did with the last one. That's what I did with Smash 4. And then I bought the Wii U version too. Just because I didn't want to break my 3DS. Plus the frame rate on the 3DS version, my lord. Literally the first week of playing Smash Brothers, I read up online and found out that people were breaking their joysticks off. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. The only 3DS that I have that I can record from is the only 3DS that I was using was my 3DS that I record from. Plus, that's my original 3DS. I'm not breaking that thing. That thing's already got a busted down button. I can't really walk down, so I have to use the joystick to move down, which I don't really like using the circle pad on that thing. I prefer the D-pad on it. By the way, is it worth getting a actual controller for the Switch, or can the Wii U's controller work, or is that not worth using? Because I like the Switch, but I feel like it's very, very tight with the actual Joy-Cons. I just feel like it would be more comfortable on me, especially for Monster Hunter. And especially once I stream, like if I stream from the Switch, I'm going to need to use, because I'm bad when it's separated, the Joy-Cons. I cannot play very well when they're separate from the console. I'm going to need a controller. I bought that for the Wii U specifically because I like it. I like the idea of both the Wii U and the Switch. I just wish that the controllers were nicer. Okay, thank you. Because I like the concept of both the Switch and the Wii U, but I'm bad when it comes to when they're like on the console, but I'm also even worse when you take the Joy-Cons off. Like when I played Mega Man X, the Legacy Collection on it, I literally bought the PS4 version for this reason. I died a couple of times in the intro stage because I'm bad when the Joy-Cons. They're not great controllers in my opinion. Maybe for games that aren't like heavy action oriented, such as Mega Man, where it's a heavy action side scroller platformer, especially with Monster Hunter, which is an action RPG. I'm enjoying it though. I've only done the first few quests, and the last quest I have to do is slay these baby dinosaur things, kind of like the Jagras, basically the little dinosaur things. That's pretty much the next quest I gotta do. Where am I? I just wish they weren't so expensive. I'll probably get one this paycheck then. I get paid every week, which is nice. I've already bought a lot this week though, so I want to, or this last check, so I just want to save up. Plus this November I should be getting a car, which means I'm gonna probably not be buying as much. So I gotta be saving after that. Saber Joy-Cons are amazing for me. I love to lie on the couch. It's nice, but a controller to me is better. Specifically for streaming, but like now with handheld stuff like a DS, where like in Pokemon, where you can have the L button be the A button when I'm laying down, that's different. I like to be able to use the L button for the A button so I can lay down and play one-handed. With Pokemon, that I understand. I'm back. But yeah, no, for streaming, I definitely need a controller. I'm planning on buying one anyway, because I did for the Switch. And it was not a great controller, but it's a lot better. It definitely was a lot better when I played Pikmin. Even though most of the Pikmin I did play with the actual system itself. Most of the time, because a lot of some of Pikmin's stuff involves using the map. So you do need that mostly for Pikmin, but when it came down to that, I used it for Smash Brothers. I used it for somewhat of Pikmin, and I mainly used it for Pokken Tournament. And go watch my playthrough on Pokken Tournament to see how I really enjoyed that shitty ass game. It's a Pokemon fighting game. How bad can that be? It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Where am I? Okay. Oh, I see. Apparently I haven't been down here. It's full of garbage. It's good to know. Hey, I found some tasty cake. Won't you try some? Libby and the others ate the cake. It tasted funny. Their stomachs started making strange sounds. Oh, you're an asswipe for that one. Why do I trust strangers? Fucking dick. Gotta love blind playthroughs, am I right? This guy's an asshole. Here's some tasty cakes in the freaking junkyard. Great, you put my best character to sleep, you jerks. Oh, they know about Nii. Okay. Wow. I don't remember getting that item, and I don't remember that NPC. Good thing. I'm playing this a little bit longer too, so don't worry for anyone. So we don't go this way. Good thing I went there then. I'm glad to have gone there because that's a dead end. That's an item chest I got. Ooh, that's a whirly. To me, that would have been a rare monster. But nope, I don't think they exist in these. Could be wrong. I doubt it. But you never know Sega's mind. That'd be kind of interesting to see a rare monster in the originals. Wouldn't put it past them, but I doubt it. So yeah, this Friday I'll definitely buy that Switch controller, and then I'll probably get it by Monday or something. Shit, I probably gotta cancel Amazon Prime too, because I'm paying $70 a month for my phone on top of other insurances. Plus my phone's insurance, plus my health and dental insurance, so I gotta start. I probably should cancel my Amazon Prime subscription, which, yeah, it's only a year, but I'm already paying for PlayStation Plus, so... And then I'm probably gonna have to be forced to pay freaking Nintendo, which ain't even that bad, Nintendo's monthly service. I just hope it's good. Or, monthly service? Online service. It's not even that big of a price. They're much better than what Xbox and PS4 make you pay for, but... Oh, hello, Whirly. Swirly, whirly, 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 whirgly, whirgly, whirgly. Blah. I am Victory. That just leads to an item. Have you seen my entire playthrough of Phantasy Star 1? This game so much better to me. Like, I don't know why Phantasy Star 1 was pissing me off so much. Can we stop missing, guys? These guys hurt. Like, that game pissed me off to the point where I just did not want to run into battles. This game is... I love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Except for that start, though. I don't know why I was freaking out. That's what happens when I don't play this for a week. Normally I'm not that bad. Normally it takes me a bit to recollect what I did. But seeing where I was just like, I sworn I saved in a dungeon somewhere, but I guess I didn't. Yes, make the most of your gift subs, September, until the end of September. Parallax scrolling? What? What the fuck? Okay, come on, guys. Oh! Alright, Darkfall, or Olga Flow. Olga and Falls, both of them use that similar move. Okay, so we're back at the beginning. Good. Technique. No, yeah, Resta. Alright. Why do I keep doing that? I'm confusing myself now, because... What? What? Yeah, this... Okay, I see what I'm doing here. But... This is the exit! Yeah, how the metal frame on the other view moves slightly different from the room the player's in. It's like 2 different layers. That's pretty... I don't know terms. Okay. So this room immediately warps me to here. So what the fuck? There's no other warps. Hey, wait, 9,000? What? That's weird. Is my shit breaking already? That is some heavy delay. I played it. Don't feel like it was delayed because you, yeah. No, it was delayed because I played it. I just refreshed and played it, but it was delayed versus it playing from OBS to you guys. Yeah, that is some weird shit. Try hosting me again to see if it goes off if you want. It's up to you, but welcome. There's no other warps. I'm very confused. Huh. Okay. I don't want to go through this again, but there's no other way to go. I want to get through the rest of this dungeon. There's... Huh. Yeah, that's not going off. Odd. Not only that... Why aren't we going off here, thing? It went off the other day when Tyrus was hosting me yesterday. Well, I just tested it, and it's working there. Yeah, it works for whenever I test it. I don't know if you want to try it again. I don't know if it'll work, even if you do. It's up to you. I don't... Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for testing that it doesn't work sometimes. Whatever. How are you doing? How's everybody doing? I'm doing alright. No longer pissed off that I thought my file got deleted, or my progression deleted. But I also wasted a nearly entire stream. The first half of the stream was nearly wasted on that, and it pissed me off to no end. Because I thought I lost progression, but it was just me recollecting myself. You're gonna head out soon? And that sucks. Well, you have a good rest of your day then, Cash. I'm glad. Don't lose sleep over my streams, though. There's always videos you can just watch after you get home the next day. So at least you can watch my streams. At least it's not like it gets deleted. And even if it does get deleted after however long, unless it's permanent now, my YouTube channel is there for you. That's why I post these to YouTube for people. I don't expect everyone to watch my streams all the way through, and some people who do. I thank you all for the people who do. I just wish I could stream more. But I'm so tired after work, I don't want to stream immediately. I want to relax and lay down, and then by the time I start streaming, I only have about 4 hours. It's okay, man. You'll return eventually. Oh shit, damn, that was a lot of health you just recovered. You didn't even take any damage. We'll stream eventually. I just wish that you had more time off of your work when you're done with it for briefly when we start streaming again. Because I really didn't want Kingdom Hearts 3 to be out by the time we started beating Kingdom Hearts, but it's gonna happen. But also, I just wish once you're done with your job for now, you're gonna have to go back, and then you're gonna be on a hiatus again. I just miss streaming with you consistently, and I just hope you can stream solo consistently. I know you never really did. But when you do stream, you need to stream solo consistently. That's how you'll grow more. I just don't want to see you outshadowed by me. Someone who's not all that big myself, but Phantasy Star is bringing in big names. I just had almost 10 people. Six viewers in the viewer count alone. Plus who's ever all here in the actual chat box. Can actually chat. You gotta find time. I know you do. But whenever you play games by yourself, just stream it. I'm not saying give up your dang money to play games, dude. I'm just saying, I just wish that your job... I just wish that you had time to stream now, but you don't. You gotta wait until your job ends briefly, which... It sucks, but you do need your job. So do I, but I just wish I can stream with you. Like, whenever you play with me, you should just stream. And whenever you play games by yourself, not with your kid or whatever, just stream. At least get some streams going. You are buying Spider-Man? Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Nice. Sweet. Also look into getting a Switch, dude, because I really want to play Smash Brothers with you. I want to do some co-op versus where me and you on a team versus other people, because I plan on playing that. I plan on playing a few verse matches when I get the new Smash Brothers. And plus I want to play Monster Hunter with you. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate or Ultimate Generations, whichever, it's same thing. I want to play that with you because that game's fun so far, at least. I can't wait to get back to it before I go to bed tonight. And if you care, you can get Monster Hunter World for PC. I have it. I plan on just playing it, doing a new stream on it. It's up to you, but I do want to play back into Monster Hunter World with you again. The PC version looks gorgeous, though. Anyway, I'm loving the Switch Axe. I just gotta get better at it. Ask this guy. Cash saw me get my ass kicked by freaking Behemoth last night. Or not last night. The freaking... Yeah, last night. Sunday. Sunday morning. Last night. Sunday morning. Saw me going for your gems. And I was just trying to get my freaking Switch Axe. And I was just trying to get better with the Switch Axe, so I'm not even going to go for them yet. And yet... I went after Behemoth. I couldn't even beat a Kula Yaku with the Switch Axe. I'm gonna say this though, have you even attempted the Final Fantasy event? The Kula Yaku is different than the normal Kula Yakus that you fight, only because he constantly has a freaking gem in his hand. Normally when he has a rock in his hand, imagine that but permanent. And plus, I had a weapon that's not... I have my axe right now. At the time, I was using the Jagras axe. Now I have a Diablos axe. But at the time, I was like, I'm just not good with it yet. But, like, he fucking wrecked me. And then I switched to my hammer, and I fucking wrecked him. Behemoth is fun, but he's a dick. You like Kushala? Imagine that. But with rocks. But fire. Because he shoots meteors down, but he also has wind. It's not that bad, really. It's not as annoying as Kushala. I'll give you that. He just has a lot of wind. I was just trying to say, imagine Kushala's wind, but with also meteors. He only has two elementals that he uses. He uses a wind move, and he uses meteor. Then he also has physical attacks. But you don't beat him. You have to send him off. You basically have to just whittle him down until he leaves. I don't know how close I will. You also have 8 tries. You can die 8 times to this guy. Yeah, I think they implemented him to be hard. It's okay. I hardly dented him. I lasted a while with my hammer. Funny enough, you'll like the numbers, though. I wish you luck. When you face him, though, just pay attention to your damage numbers, because they changed it to look like Final Fantasy damage numbers. And it looks awesome. What quest are you doing? The first one I don't recall. I kind of forgot. Death is level 60. Jeez, nice. Stream some PSO when you have time to play that. And I want to play more PSO, but with this schedule, it's hard to find time. I really do want to stream at 4, but it's hard. It's hard. You got me a weapon. Yay, for who? For my Huna-Whirl? Her name is Lil B, but my Huni? My female hunter? Or Scope? They're both my bae. Ooh, you got me a scythe. I take it you got doubles already of that. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll try it out, because I don't think I've ever had a chameleon scythe. Alright. Cool, you got doubles. Nice. Where is any other warps, though? This leads me to a dead end. Oh, hello. Oof. Oof. Ow. Aye, can we stop? I'm using a freaking map, though. What's confusing me is I'm following this exactly, and there's no other warp points. I'm doing fine in this game. I'm actually not as lost as I was in in Phantasy Star 1. I'm actually progressing without a freaking walkthrough. The only time I'm using help, it's not even a walkthrough I'm using a map to get me through these dungeons. Because look how long... Okay, dude, I've been streaming this for 2 hours already. An hour in this dungeon and an hour trying to recollect where the hell happened to my file when I didn't even lose anything. However, I didn't know that. I was very confused because I don't remember, because I only stream this once a week. And I have a lot of other games in my head. And I've already streamed, this is already 2 hours. This is why I'm using a guide or a map for these dungeons to begin with. Look what happened during PSO or Phantasy Star 1. Whenever I went through those mazy ass stupid temple dungeons from the first one, I tried on my own when I first played that stream. I spent an entire stream in them. Yeah, no thank you. These dungeons are a lot better. At least they're dungeons to me. Huh. I feel like I have to re-access floor 1 from a different direction. There might be 2 ways into the junkyard. I'm feeling like, because from the looks of this, there's 2, just like with, no, I think I'm thinking of something else. I think the junkyard has 2 different entrances. Because the floor 1 is divided in, each floor is divided into 2 segments. And the way I took was one way, and there's no other way through. That confuses me. Where is it? This might be what, the dude meant earlier. It's a giant bird, indeed. This might be what this guy meant earlier about something important. Well, I told you I'd rather look up things on my own terms. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There's a knock. Oh, I'm Dr. Amy Sage. I heard that you're seeking to solve a mystery of the biomonsters. I would be glad to assist you, though I am not much of a fighter. I can heal wounds. Give me a new name. If you wish, sign of closeness. Nah. Your name fits you well. I'm glad to have you in our group. Let's check the roster. There doesn't seem to be any problem with me anyway. How do you do? I am Hugh Thompson, a biologist. I came when I heard your quest. I value life, including biomonsters. I'm willing to fight to defend the weaker life forms, though perhaps knowledge will be help to you. I feel good friends. Let's check the roster. Where Hugh came in. There doesn't seem to be any rounds. What the fuck is... What the? How many characters am I talking to here? Weapon with a blade and I'm deadly. How many people do I have? I can forget the past and concentrate on the present. Nah. Let's check the roster. I'm hitting circle. Is that what's going on here? I'm so used to the controls. Oh, come on. Let's get going. Okay, we have several people. I'll take them. So now we have a fourth member. There we go. And there we go. That's all I planned on looking up now. Was because earlier someone's like, "Can I tell you this?" Wizzy the elephant. Sorry, I was blanking on her name. Wizzy the elephant was like, "Can I tell you something? It's not about getting lost, but it's important." And I was like, "No, this is what he meant." That already makes me feel bad. Ugh. You're fighting the Kulu, you giant bird dick. Yeah, man, I don't want this. Now I'm too used to my old controls. I swapped it from circle to X. Now I'm getting used to circle. That's not what I wanted. What the hell? What? I don't have it? Do I not have that other town? I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you crying about that? Don't think there has been a single. Oh, I thought I read there hasn't been a single song that I have enjoyed in the game. You don't like any of the music in this game? I think the music's fantastic. I misread your comment. Well, let's go sell that other bar then. How are you enjoying the fight with the Final Fantasy event fight with the Coolio butthole? Coolio butthole. I may just not play Pokemon tonight. I'm getting tired already. I may just get off here for the night because I may. It is easy when you have weapons you're good with. I'm getting tired already. I haven't been sleeping very well. But we'll see. I really do want to do Pokemon, but I don't know if I'm in the mood right now. Like, I'm tired, and I just want to go lay down. Work was a very long day. I think what I'm going to do next week is play Pokemon for a longer, brief moment. But I really don't like making up games. I really don't. I'm just going to make up Pokemon early in the morning Saturday, because I'm already making this a little bit by streaming a little extra. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here shortly, so I'm very tired. I just don't feel like connecting my 3DS either. I'm just tired. And it makes me very lazy sometimes. I'm sorry, guys. Also, I'm developing a headache. It's because I'm looking at two screens constantly, and it's work, man. Thank you, yeah, I'm gonna try to get some sleep tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Oh shit, I just bought armor. Okay, well, hopefully someone can wear that. That was a mistake, I was hitting X. Alright, give Hugh. Quip. Damn it. Oops. That's how tired I am. No. I just bought armor without thinking about it. Whoops! Now we gotta sell it. Because I can't use it. There goes my money. It's not that much. I only had 6K. I'm gonna get off, guys. You're already seeing some mistakes on my end. Constantly. Ah, my head. Stay tuned this Saturday in the morning. I'll play about 2 hours of Pokemon to make up for the lost time. And then after that, I'm gonna get on some PSO. I still have to make up Dragon Ball Legacy of Goku. And then after PSO, I'm probably going to get on Legacy of Goku. Well, Sunday in the morning. Saturday I work, but I will be streaming Legacy of Goku Saturday. Sunday in the morning, I'll be making up Pokemon. And after that, I'll be playing PSO up until probably about 3 o'clock. We'll see what time I even get up, but I still got to make up Pokemon. I got to make up Legacy of Goku this Saturday. Thank you, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to stare at these screens. I want to go and stare at the Switch screen. I don't want to stare at screens, but I'm going to go and stare at the Switch screen. I'm just going to go lay down. I need to go lay down. Have a good night, guys. Thank you all for joining. Stay tuned tomorrow. We have tomorrow's Dragon Ball Fusions and Dark Souls remaster. If anyone who knows, if Cash, I don't know if you've played Dragon Ball Fusions. That game is amazing. Stick around for some Dragon Ball Fusions and Dark Souls remaster tomorrow. If you have a 3DS, Cash, and if you love Dragon Ball Fusions is a great turn-based RPG. Probably one of the best, it is the best Dragon Ball game ever made, in my opinion. And probably one of the best RPGs I've ever played. And that's saying a lot about all the RPGs I play. And it's not just because Dragon Ball. No, it's a great turn-based RPG. By far beats Phantasy Star and Final Fantasy, in my opinion, in terms of turn-based games. Have a good one. Zero, have fun whenever we can play Monster Hunter again. Me and you have to fight Behemoth. So let's wreck him. Because I want to see what he gives. And if he gives anything good, we're farming him. Let's see, who can we raid? Do you guys like D&D? We can go raid Lanny Pator. He's the guy who voices Vegeta and Piccolo. And Popo. We can go raid him for some D&D right now. Have a good one, everybody. Go enjoy some D&D for anyone who's into that stuff. I'm going to be watching it shortly. And then I'm going to be sleeping in probably another couple hours. Have a good one, everybody.